Okay, good day, people, ladies and gentlemen. So this is IELTS writing section lessons. Welcome, let's start. Before we get to the business, I'd like you to know that the writing part consists of two tasks, task 1 and task 2. In task 1 you have to describe the graph, this kind of graph with 150 words. In task 2 you will have some question and you have to write an answer as an essay to that question with 250 words. Now today let's get into task 1, description. So the IELTS task 1, why did I write task 2? It's task 1. IELTS task 1 consists of 4 paragraphs or 4 parts. First, introduction, 2, overview, third, body part 1, and fourth, body part 2. So what do we write in introduction? Today we will focus on this part, introduction. So in introduction we just write what the graph is about. And for this, we just look at the graph, study the graph, and then read the task here. And then we just paraphrase this task. It says, the graph below the graph below gives information on the differences in clothing exports from 3 different countries. We just paraphrase this sentence. Paraphrase means to change words, but to write the same meaning, but with other words, different words. So to do this, we can go 2 ways. First, it's called what, when, and where. So what is that? We have to answer to these questions. So what is this graph about? It's about clothing exports. So that's simply the name of the graph. Second, where something that was in the graph happened, like where, some name of the place or something. So here we have 3 countries, Colombia, Japan, and Myanmar. And third question is when, some time, date. So that's between 1999 and 2003. That's all. After we have found answers to these questions, 3 questions, what, where, and when, we have the basics to write the introduction. So we go and just write, the line graph shows clothing exports in 3 states. Where is it? So the line graph shows clothing exports in 3 states from 1999 to 2003. So what's this? I just paraphrased, as I said before. I paraphrased this part of the task. So the line graph, it says the graph, but I wrote the line graph because I know that this is a line graph because we have lines here. See? Then it says gives information. I wrote shows because they are synonyms. I can change this word. So after this I write what? Clothing exports. Task says differences in clothing exports. I can just write clothing exports. That's the answer to what. Next comes where. Here it's from 3 different countries, but I can write just in 3 states. State means country. And when, here we don't have when, but I can add when from 1999 to 2003. This is one way to write introduction. Second way, it's called how. Why is it called how? Because we have a word how here. So the line graph illustrates. Illustrate means this show. It's a synonym word of show. So the line graph illustrates how clothing exports changed in 3 countries between 1999 and 2003. So it's the same sentence like this, but I just used word how and changed. So I'm just telling how the graph changed over this period. That's all. That's all about writing task 1, introduction. Thank you for watching. Wait for the homework.